you guys were working alongside fellow Brit, Regé-Jean Page. Now, a lot of people recently linking him to the James Bond role.
That's
Arna,
right.
obviously you've been a part of that franchise. Do you think he could be a good fit?
There is talent. There is handsomeness going on, and he's British, so I don't see why not.
Things are getting very glitzy and very glamorous right now because we're joined by two Hollywood A-listers, and I know that might be a bit embarrassing for me to say in front of them right now, but I'm not going to lie. Just take a listen to this, right? You'll know him from his roles in Lightyear, Fantastic Four, and his performance as a small character called Captain America. You'll know her from her incredible films such as Knives Out, James Bond, No Time to Die, and Blade Runner, the latest installment. And together they star in the brand new movie The Grey Man. It's Chris Evans and Ana de Armas.
Got excited.
You can breathe now.
Thank you.
Can breathe now. Can breathe now. Guys, I mean, look, it's so incredible. Firstly, to have you in the studio, so thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
It's rare that we get. It's rare that we get the Hollywood actors in person. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like there's been 2 years of Zooms and stuff like that. So it's so nice.
Trust
to
me,
have
we
you here.
appreciate it too.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the same like talking to a computer for hours and hours a day. Like you see someone, you feel the energy. You're like, you get it's. Yeah,
it's so
cool.
nice to have you here. And look, it is a fantastic film that you're in for, The Grey Man. It's a brand new movie on Netflix as well, so people can just straight away just stream it. And Chris, I'm not going to lie, the first thing I was disappointed in is that the moustache is gone.
It's gone.
It's a fantastic beard now you have.
Here,
The
mustache is part of all of you. I mean, it's inside all of us.
It was giving me when I was watching.
Maybe phrasing could have been better.
It was giving me like. Did you ever see Me, Myself, and Irene with Jim Carrey?
Yeah,
and it was giving me like proper
Sure,
hangover. Did you look at some of those?
I've heard that. I've heard Freddie Mercury.
Maybe go with Freddie Mercury. Lead with that one. That's the better one to go with. No, I mean, but look, it was fantastic, and I mean, Anna, for you working with Chris once again, how was it?
Amazing. I mean, we don't have much in this movie together. I just shoot him in the butt. But that was very satisfying. But we did spend time together. We were together in Chantilly in France, and then in Prague for a whole month. Chris's birthday happened, you know, things happen, and I just love being around him. And in Knives Out, we had a lot to do, and he was also the bad guy. But in real life, I really adore this man, and it's always a joy. And he's so talented, and And I also went back with Ryan.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
It's like the gang back together. That's nice. And with you having your birthday then during filming, do you get to even celebrate it, or is it like, here's a cake, now get on with it?
Yeah, you do celebrate. I think actually when we were filming Grey Man, was that my 40th? I think it was my 40th over there, which is, God.
Now, your character in this, I mean, we've seen you do stunts before in like No Time to Die, but you do have a load of kick-ass stunts again. Have you ever had any injuries?
Anna
Let
will
me
go
tell
to
you.
work
How
with
much time do we have?
literally every rib out of place. Anna will still show up on set.
I did get a few ribs out of place.
Ribs? What? Oh, you're being serious?
Like
Ribs out of
multiple. Like the amount of ribs, I didn't know we had that many ribs. It's like I have 47 ribs out of place.
Wow. So I mean, it's so tough work for you.
It was really, really tough. And mostly, you know what's funny? It wasn't even doing stunts. It was for carrying so much weight on me. Those vests and the magazines and the grenades and everything. And then you carry a rifle and you have to run and squat and shoot and the grenade launcher and all that weight and the tension in my shoulders and doing the stunts. It was a combination of everything. And you know, it's it's a lot.
It's a lot. I honestly thought you were going to say, you know, carrying a lot of the weight, having to carry Chris and Ryan in the movie. Come on, guys.
Got sore back from doing
I almost have to carry Ryan a few times. But
Chris, I have to ask you, because obviously you're stunts as well, and you're actually reunited with the Russo brothers on this film, because obviously you worked with them before. Do they put you through your paces when it comes to all these stunts? I'm like, did you break a sweat, basically?
Well, you know your rhythms with them, you know what I mean? A lot of times if you work with a new director, they don't know your ability or your limits, so they kind of over prepare you. The Russos, it's old hat, you know what I mean? I know them, they know me, so luckily it was kind of the thing where it's like, listen, I don't have to do all this stunt prep, just
they'll just be like, oh, he'll do it.
I'll get there on the day.
he literally just showed up and
I'll
did
do
it.
the thing. I mean, it's dance choreo. It's really all it is. It's pretty easy.
The guys kind of have to deal with a similar thing with me. They just know that I turn up late, but I do the job badly. That's the problem.
That's the only issue.
I'm not saying I did it well. I'm just saying they know me enough to not expect rehearsal.
Hey, look, there is a question that I do have to ask because obviously you guys were working alongside fellow Brit, Regé-Jean Page. Now, a lot of people recently linking him to the James Bond role.
That's
Arna,
right.
obviously you've been a part of that franchise. Do you think he could be a good fit?
Well, there is talent, there is handsomeness going on, and he's British, so I don't see why not. But I have no idea. So
No, not that you would,
Yeah.
but he could be quite a good fit in my opinion.
he could be great.
Absolutely.
But you know what else?
Yeah.
I think
You think Arna could do it?
Now, look, I'm not trying to turn everything upside
No,
down, but let's be honest right now. I mean, how good was she in the movie? The short 15 minutes she was in No Time to Die, I mean,
That was the best scene in the
It
film.
was phenomenal.
Oh, thank you,
It
thank
was
you.
so good. I want to see that movie, so, you know.
Well, also, they'd save a lot of money on rib replacement because you've already got rid of them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we've done all the doctor's bills. She doesn't need. She's fully broken already, so we're fine.
The bionic woman. Now, Chris, one thing I have to ask you, because she brings you up every time she comes on our show, your on-off wife, Lizzo. Have you
right.
spoken to her recently? Is she all right? Has she seen the movie? Any feedback from her?
No, has she seen the film? You're saying she's seen...
Every time she comes in, she mentions
Every
her
time.
absolute obsession with you.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if she's seen the movie. I hope she sees the movie. Yeah,
Will she be able to handle you in the movie?
I hope so. The mustache may... she may jump ship.
Everyone's absolutely buzzing to be watching this. The Grey Man, you two are playing secret agents. You've got death-defying stunts in there. There's car chasers. And more importantly, there is interrogation. So what we thought, we want to put that to the test. You must be good at it by now.
Oh,
in our
God.
game of Mute and Boot.
You should be terrified.
Yeah.
Okay, so three of our listeners.
I am. What's going on?
Three of our
worried.
listeners have actually texted in some probing questions.
Can I just mute it all?
We'll,
Here's the rules.
we'll tell you the rules, right?
Okay.
So some of them might be very difficult to answer. You can either respond or you can hit our mute and boot button, which is this. In front of you.
No expense spared.
No expense spared. Couldn't find the actual one, could we?
No.
Okay, so you can either answer it or you can hit the button, but there is a catch, isn't
Yeah, there is a catch. You can only use this button once.
there?
So
Between
many
you.
questions.
So there's going to be 3 questions coming your way.
We love games, right?
So,
Look, I love a good
So-
game.
so this
I'm
is it.
ready. I'm excited.
so when you hear the question, you can digest it, think, is it going to get worse or is it going to get better? Because it might do.
Put this very close, please.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. This one's for you, Anna, first. Hannah in South Wales says, The Grey Man is the 3rd movie that you've actually filmed with Chris, so you must know him very, very well. So, what's the most annoying, worst habit that would really embarrass him?
Oh. Oh, no.
Do you want to mute me?
No, you take
Use
it
your
away.
mute.
I was going to say, I got to save it. I might need it.
He brings, but it's not annoying for me, but might be embarrassing.
Go on.
He brings these little plastic toothbrushes that
Oh, yeah.
they have like the little toothpaste in between,
That is
inside.
annoying.
And he's just brushing his teeth all
That's
the time.
annoying. It's those little plastic guys.
He's
that,
just
like, you
chewing
just-
on
Yeah,
these
yeah.
plastic things.
That is annoying.
all the time.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
But when I
That's
say
a
all the
good one.
time, is all the time.
Okay.
All the time.
Okay. There you go. That's quite a good one. Fair.
That was like the advert then. Okay, Chloe in Manchester. This one's for you, Chris.
Okay.
Can't wait to watch it. The Grey Man, big fan. I'm obsessed with your character and his exceptional moustache, which we've spoke about. She said, do you know that Netflix are even selling the moustaches on their website for £12?
That's right. I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, good. She said, what is the most expensive thing you've ever bought and wasted your money on?
I recently got a new iPhone, and I think it's a waste of money. I really liked my iPhone 6, and then now I have this 13 thing.
Listen,
that-
our
look,
next movie is with Apple, so
You know what?
say it. You
That's
should
a
have muted
really
it.
good point. I love the 13. and
Especially in its new mountain green colour.
Who cares about the home button? Yeah, I guess I'll leave it there.
Dodie in London has said this. You appear opposite Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans in The Grey Man. Decide which of the 2 wins out of these 3 categories. First category is best dressed. The second category is funniest, and the third one is clumsiest. Are you about to say Ryan Gosling wins all three?
That's a lot.
As in, who's more of all
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, so if I was to say to you, who is the best dressed out of Chris and Ryan?
Oh, Jesus.
Those two have a very special taste dressing.
Special taste. They say the same to me, Chris.
Might be really tough. Who wins at everything? I mean, the truth is, I really, even though I've worked with both, I feel like
So begins the tap dance. Like,
I feel like I know Chris way more than I know Ryan. So I know Chris's humor. I know Chris's wardrobe. And what was the other thing?
Clumsiest.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely, Chris.
You really think I'm the clumsier one? There's no way.
So you're going Chris on all three?
Chris has to be the winner. I mean, I'm just saying because
Okay.
you're here.
I'll take it.
So Chris,
I'll take
well,
it.
you win funniest and best
I'll
dressed,
take
no?
it.
Yeah, just because he's here, she says.
Yeah, just because I just have the
'Cause you-
closest
you're-
one to the
'cause you-
microphone, apparently.
That's it. Amazing. Hey, guys, we'll leave it
I'll
there.
take it.
Well
I'll
done.
take
He's
Well
the
done.
winner. He's the
I'll
winner.
take it.
You
I'll
got
take it.
through Mutant Boot. Congratulations. The Great Man on Netflix right now.